Hi guys, welcome to the show Pages, showing on your favorite online channel. It's your girl Tiana Wealth Basi, and I'm your host for today's show. I'm sitting right here with our guest for today, Mrs. Eki Agorom. You're welcome to the show, Rob.
Thank you.
She's actually the initiator of Catherine Parker Initiative, and it's so good to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
So, Catherine Parker Initiative, can you really tell us more about it? Why? What do they really do? What's the idea? What's the inspiration behind Catherine Parker Initiative? What's it all about?
All right, thank you. Catherine Parker Initiative is an NGO, a non-governmental organization, a non-profit organization. We are into peace building. We are into maternal health and infant mortality. We also do skill acquisition and empowerment programs. And for the peace building, we try to reach out to the children and mothers. And for children, we believe whatever is put in their foundation, they grow with it. And want the mothers especially to help us imbibe it in them. We're not saying the fathers are not involved in their lives or in their daily lives, in their orientation. We see the fathers are generally perceived as those who go out to hustle and make sure the family is up and running. Some mothers also do that, but from survey, 90% of the mothers are involved in that daily life of their children. In other words, they are implementing the decisions of the fathers. So the fathers are still involved, but we use the mothers as a tool to make sure that they preach the right things to their children, which eventually will bring peace to our future generation from now on.
Well, that's actually a very nice one. What inspired this initiative?
Okay, I'm a lover for service to humanity, and I love children, and I love to bet visions. And the best way you can bet a vision is to start from the foundation. So working with a child is actually one of the ways to bet the vision.
Wow, that's actually very nice. On the 21st and 22nd, you actually had a program, a conference, a show, an event, which tilted towards peace, ensuring and maintaining peace. So, what can you really throw more light about? What was it all about? The 21st and 22nd. It was actually a 2 days event. Why a 2 days event to foster peace, to preach peace to the children and to the youth?
Okay, now the 21st of September every year is the UN recognized Day for Peace. So it's called the International Day for Peace. And the theme for this year was called Together for Peace. So now we also work with youth in another angle, and we're working with Global Peace Games. And the theme for this year was Children and Youth for Peace. So we decided to bring everybody together since it was Together for Peace. So for the children, we wanted them to come out and say what they understand by peace. So there was a drama presentation, there was a dance presentation, there was a peace quote recitation, and this was done by the children of Lela Blossom schools, and they were fantastic.
Okay, Mrs. Agorom, you realize that in the country today, we're going through a period and a season of unrest and instability. There's so much chaos in some parts of the country. What are the steps you think should be taken to maintain and foster peace in the country?
When we talk about solutions to peace in the country, we will not rely totally on the government. The peace begins with you, and it begins with me as well. So what we do as an organization, we do campaigns and download on our YouTube channels. We also do peace quotes, and we involved people from all walks of life, children, men, women, to write peace quotes on placards and put on social media, and also encourage mothers to talk about peace to their children so they get, involved and get it running with in the course of life.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, you made mention about Global Peace Games for the 22nd. Can you throw more light about it?
All right, the Global Peace Games on the 22nd, what it actually does is we did a peace football match with two teams. So what they do is we upload these videos, we do a report and send back to them. So these children can actually get paid for their passion. When they see the videos, they can maybe call them for free trials or something for football, and somehow they can get signed up in different clubs. So we're also using that as an avenue to help people. Like we know football is a universal game, it's a unifying game, and it can actually bring peace between two continents that are fighting. So these people who are involved, their benefit is they get paid for their passion. When they go for those trials, they might just be lucky.
Wow, thank you so much, Mrs. Agorom. It's been an amazing time talking to Mrs. Eki Agorom on this show, and I've got to learn a lot from her initiative, Catherine Parker Initiative, which is all about peace. And today I'd like you all to know that peace starts with both of us, you and I. We don't necessarily need to wait for the government to maintain peace in our immediate environment. Well, it's the end of the show today on Pages, and it's on your favorite online channel, Montage Africa TV. It's still your girl, Tiana Wealth, and I gotta see you next time on the show.